Squat, bench, deadlift. Can you do it more than once per week? This is a question I received from Angie. So look, the answer is it depends. And it depends on a few things. One, how strong you are, how much experience, like how long you've actually been lifting for, injuries and recovery. So there's a few different examples. Now, if you are brand new, fresh, and you're raw to strength training, and you're not really strong yet, then you can actually squat, bench, and deadlift probably 3 times per week, and just rotate the order. So for example, on Monday, you can go squat, bench, deadlift. On Wednesday, you could go bench, squat, deadlift, bench, deadlift, squat. And then on Friday, you can do the other order that I haven't mentioned. I just can't remember how it would work. But you could do that. If you're really fresh and new to strength training, not really strong yet, then you can probably squat, bench, and deadlift 3 times per week. And you'll build up your strength really quickly that way too. Simply because you're not super strong yet. So you're not placing a lot of stress on your body, and therefore you can recover really quickly between your sessions. But if you are really strong, I've got some girls that squat double body weight and deadlift double and a half body weight. It takes them a little bit longer to deadlift back to back. Sorry. It takes them longer to recover between their deadlift sessions and their squat sessions. So they sometimes will only just squat, bench, and deadlift once per week. Okay. In our Strong Not Skinny case study program, that's what we do. We just simply squat, bench, and deadlift once per week. Works perfect. If you're really strong, or if you have a ton of injuries, I'll use myself as an example. I've had 4 recos on my right knee, and I cannot squat once per week. I need longer recovery between my squat sessions. So I actually squat every 2 weeks, and I deadlift every 2 weeks. So what I do is Tuesday is my squat or deadlift day, and in week 1 I squat, in week 2 I deadlift, and then in week 3 I go back to squat, and then week 4 I deadlift. And I keep flip-flopping back and forth each week between the squat and deadlift. It essentially allows me 14 days between my squat sessions and 14 days between my deadlift sessions. That's enough recovery I need right now, especially when I'm playing football, to allow my knee to recover from those heavy squat and deadlift sessions. Now, once football finishes around September, then I can probably, because I won't be running as much and putting so much load through my lower body, then I probably can squat and deadlift in the same week. But then every now and then, if I do that for a while, usually for a couple months, and it kind of flares up a little bit, and then I have to go back to every fortnight. And then I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. So again, the stronger you are, the more injuries you have, you might need to spread out between every 7 to 14 days. And if not, a general, like if you've been training for a while, you've got good general strength, no major injuries, what can work really well is simply squatting once a week, deadlifting once a week, and then bench pressing twice per week. Now, if you don't want to bench press twice per week, like another video I talked about how if you got breast implants and benching feels really, really weird, then you can sub out the bench press and put in military press instead. Military press is a great exercise to focus on to building strength for a pressing exercise. Or you could bench 1 week and the other upper body day is you focus on the military press as well. So you go squat, bench, deadlift, military press. I did that for a while myself when I do 4 days per week. That works really well. So it comes down to if you want to train 3 days per week. If you want to do 3, then probably just go squat, bench, deadlift. If you want to do 4, you can do squat, bench, deadlift, military press, or squat, bench, deadlift, bench. Yeah, you've got a few things to play around with. Just understand that the newer you are, the fresher you are to strength training, you can do it more often. More injuries, more strength you have, you need more recovery between your sessions, okay? But a good general base is squat and deadlift once per week, and then bench or military press twice per week if you want to do 4 days per week. So look, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Now, if you would like some private coaching, if you'd like me to put together some strength and nutrition plans customized to you, then what I'll get you to do is to private message me the words private, Private. I'll know what that means, and what I'll do is I'll shoot you through all the details about how we can go about some coaching together. But apart from that, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.